All right, we are back. Picking up where, well, we're not going to be picking up quite where we left off last time. Ooh, it's bright. Hang on, let me dial that down here. How are we doing? All right, I think we're better. All right, so on the last video, we left off where I'd gotten the 3 hog panels up, wood chips laid down, the area had been flattened out. We are a little bit further along right now. Show you where we're at. So this is the pig hut as it sits right now. Super simple construction. You know, I wanted something that wasn't going to cost a lot of money. Lumber prices right now are entirely through the roof. If you haven't been in a lumber yard lately or one of your big box stores to buy lumber, it's crazy the amount of money they're getting right now. So everything I had here was scavenged from what I have or what I was able to come by for free, except for this piece of OSB, which is going to make up the floor, and then this shiplap, which is going to be for the siding on the sides. I had shiplap for the back, enough just kind of kicking around, but I needed a little bit extra, so I did spring for the shiplap to at least make it look good and cohesive, since there was shiplap on the back, and since this is right on our driveway, I wanted to at least have kind of a cohesive look to it. So if you're coming up the driveway, it wasn't going to look like, oh, there's a pallet shack on the side of the driveway. So 4x8 shelter here. This is not going to be the only shelter they have. For now, as piglets, it is going to be the only shelter that we have in here. However, once it dries out a little bit in the back and I'm able to get last year's shelter moved up here with the tractor, we're also going to stick that in here. So 9 pigs, 2 4x8 shelters. Honestly, they're really only using these when it's super gross out. So if I need to get more space, I can string up a tarp between some trees and that'll give them a little bit more area to lay out. And if I have to hack another pallet shelter together, I can do that. It's not super hard to. So for today's project, the goal is going to be to get the OSB floor cut, because even though it's a 4x8 shelter, the way I kind of hacked it together, there's a little bit of tapering that needs to happen. And then we're going to get the OSB floor down. I'm going to get the siding cut and put up on the side of the pallets so that there's a windbreak all the way across. And then I'm going to try and frame out the roof. We're not doing anything crazy here. I'm just going to throw some corrugated on top to slope the water off the back. But I do want to put a little bit of an angle on it so that the water does kind of roll off instead of pulling up on the top and caving in. Always nice when your measurements work out. Ended up with 6 pieces for one side and 6 pieces for the other, which should give me the exact amount we need to go from the bottom all the way up. Don't do this at home. All right, so here's where I'm at right now. I've got my end pieces cut, which are going to be for the roof slant. I've got everything shiplapped, and I think at this point what I need, I don't have. What I need right now is I actually need 2x4s, and I need them 10 feet long, because if you can see, there's a 2x2 right here running all the way across, and it's just short of the ends. And what I want to do is basically take 2x4s, orient them vertically, and put them right here as kind of rafters going all the way across. We don't have to worry about snow load, so it doesn't have to be super strong, but I want it to at least withstand, like if a tree branch falls on it or something like that, and I'm not sure 2x2s all the way across would do that. As far as the rest of it goes, it's super solid. I've got the corners, at least on the tops, braced with 2x4s. And then on the bottom, there's actually 2x4s splicing everything together. 2x4s holding the floor together, the pallets that are under there, 2x4s holding them back together. This thing, aside from the 2x2 up top here, which is a little bit kind of janky, is super solid. It's not going anywhere. It's actually, I would say it's almost built as strong as the one we've got out back. So right now I'm really at a point where I need those 2x4s. I can't go any further on the roof, which is a bummer because I wanted to get it done tonight. But I can do some trim back here. I got to seal this hole up on the back of the pallet. I can do it on the other side. But other than that, the next time we check in, we should have the pigs here, because it's going to be Saturday or Sunday. I have to talk to the person we're getting them from, but that's going to be the next time you see us. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel and you want to see more. And as always, have a great day. Bye.